What's up guys? Today I've got my hands on the Zeblaze Stratos 3. So check it out guys, when you wear this watch on your wrist, it looks like a pretty nice premium smartwatch with AMOLED display, Gorilla Glass protection, long battery life, Bluetooth phone calls and lots more. But at the same time, would you believe if I tell you you can pick this up for an affordable £53? Which is super bang for your buck territory right there. Now quick look at what you get inside the box. So we've got a user manual, we've got a USB magnetic charging pad and the smart fitness watch itself. So this is basically a fitness tracking watch. It features 24 hours health monitoring, including steps, distance, calories, along with heart rate, SpO2 monitoring, sleep monitoring, and lots more. Now the watch itself is made from a complete zinc alloy watch case with a carbon coating, and it's finished in black. The straps are made from silicone and they do feature a quick release, so you can replace them with your own 22mm strap, and the buckle itself is also made from metal. Now on the side we have two buttons. On the other side we've got a loudspeaker, and at the bottom you can see all your health sensors and charger pins. And I'll quickly show you the charger in action. So it's a magnetic charging base, so you just align the pogo pins and plug this into any 5-watt USB source, and it takes around 1.5 hours to fully charge the 400 milliamp hour battery, but you can expect a massive 20 days battery life with typical usage, or 10 days battery life with heavy usage. So very good battery life indeed. The watch itself is 46mm in diameter with a thickness of 14.8mm and weighs 59.5 grams, which is actually quite surprisingly light. Now on the front we have a 1.43 inch AMOLED display with a screen resolution of 466 by 466, and you do have Gorilla Glass protection. So very nice screen at this price point. Furthermore, it is also a responsive touchscreen, and the system OS is a custom user-friendly OS by Zeblaze. Furthermore, this watch functions by connecting to your smartphone via Bluetooth 5.3, and your health data automatically syncs to and from the watch. The watch also benefits from built-in multi-satellite GPS, and I'm quite surprised to tell you that this watch does also support Bluetooth phone calls. So when someone calls you, you have the option to answer directly on the watch. But here's the thing, it doesn't work with iOS. So Bluetooth phone calls did not work when I connected this watch to my iPhone, but it did work when I connected to an Android phone. So Bluetooth calls supported by Android only. Furthermore, you have 24-hour heart rate monitoring, which is off by default, so you do have to switch that on from the settings. SpO2 is actually on demand, so you manually check your blood oxygen when you need to. The watch can also automatically track and monitor your sleep, and all your health activities can be viewed from within the smartphone app. And the smartphone app is called Zeblaze Fit. So let's have a quick look at the app. So when you first open the app, you will have your health page at a glance, showing you all your health metrics. And as soon as you open the app, it will also automatically pair and sync all the data to your phone. And you can also view detailed reports by tapping any of these metrics, and it will give you daily, weekly, and monthly views of your stats. If you tap on the device section, it will give you a whole bunch of settings to play with. So let's go through some of the important ones. We have dial center. So dial center is your watch faces. You can see you have 4 watch faces, and that is actually the maximum amount of watch faces you can store on this watch. The first 3 watch faces are your system default watch faces, so you can't remove them, they stay where they are. The 4th watch face, which is this one here, dial number 4, that is your downloaded watch face. So I downloaded this one. If I tap on online dial, I can download from a selection of watch faces, and it takes just under 1 minute to download and transfer a watch face, and you can see a progress bar on both the watch and the phone. Okay, so the watch face has installed successfully. You saw it took a while. If we go back to my dials, you will see that the 4th watch face there has changed to the current one. A little bit more storage for the watch faces would have been ideal. You've got your notification settings, so you can switch on and off which notifications you want to appear. You've got reminder section, so various reminders that you can set. We've got our heart rate setting. So continuous heart rate is off by default. You need to switch it on here. And if you want any heart rate warnings, you can set that up here as well. Furthermore, here are your sleep settings. So rapid eye movement is off by default, and I don't really use that, but you can switch that on from here. Weather settings, you just need to open it once and it will detect your location and show you the weather accordingly. Then you have shake to take photos. So imagine I'm wearing the watch on my wrist, shake my wrist, and you can see 3 seconds later a picture has been saved on my phone. So you have remote camera feature, which is quite handy for some. If you go to the My section, you can change your personal information, set your targets and goals amongst some other options, but more importantly, you can also integrate within Apple Health and Strava. So that was pretty much the smartphone app. Simple, user-friendly, and very easy to use. Furthermore, this watch apparently has an IP68 certification, which cannot be true, as on the official site it tells you not suitable for swimming or showering. So just take it like this watch is not water resistant. All right, so now it's time to check out the watch faces. This is going to be quite easy because there are only 4 to choose from. This is the one we just downloaded, and I'll show you the other 3 watch faces that we have. This is the default watch faces, and you can see it's a pretty good watch face. It looks nice with the AMOLED display, and there are plenty of complications there. You can't customize any of the complications, and they are all fixed, but this is what they look like. Here is the second watch face. Again, pretty decent, plenty of complications. It's got a digital and analog clock, which is quite amazing. Next watch face, that's the third one. So those 3 were your default. That's like a sports style. And then the 4th one we just downloaded. So my favorite from these has to be the second one. I like this one. This looks pretty good. Okay, so now let's quickly skim through the watch features. If you swipe down from the top, you will see your notifications. If you swipe up from the bottom, you've got your quick toggles for brightness, battery, settings, etc. If we swipe either left or right, you have your health tiles. And let's go through them together. We've got heart rate, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, stress monitoring, widgets. So widgets give you all your health stats at a glance on one page, which is cool. And then it takes you back to the watch face. And now I'll quickly show you what these buttons do. If you press the bottom button once, it will bring up your workouts. And you can see that there are quite a few workouts to choose from. And this watch does also support automatic workout detection. So if you go for a walk and you forget to log it, it will automatically start the workout within 5 to 8 minutes of walking. Now, if you press the top button, it will bring up all your apps. And I'll go through them with you. You've got health, buzz, clock, workouts, sports record, reminders, music, weather, watch faces, and settings. On your phone, if you're playing any sort of music, got volume control as well. It tells you what song is playing and you can hit play when you're ready. So the music plays on your phone, it doesn't play on the watch. This is just a music remote control. Now I've gone into the main system settings as I want to quickly show you the always on display options. I have got always on display on. The dial options, you have pointer dial or digital dial. I've got it on pointer, and the activation time can be set or just have it 24/7 like I have. So when the watch face times out, you will get that always on display. And in case you're wondering what the digital dial looks like for the always on display, I'll show you that too. And that's the digital dial. So it doesn't follow the design of the watch face like some other watches can do. It's just a simple always on display, nothing fancy there. And you can't download any extra. So those are basically all the features in a nutshell. Now what we need to do is test out the health sensors. This is the O2 ring. It's a medical grade health sensor. It can check your heart rate and blood oxygen at the same time. So you just wear it on your thumb and you can see the results have already appeared. 95% blood oxygen and 90 beats per minute heart rate, which is changing constantly in real time. So let's see what the watch can do. Starting off with heart rate test. Okay, we're just doing a heart rate test. The O2 ring says 102 beats per minute, 104. We're getting 101, 102 versus 106, 107. That's 104. Try and show you them both at the same time if I can. 107. 103 versus 108. So you can see 105 versus 103. It's nearly accurate. But of course, it's not fast enough to keep up with the O2 ring. But as you guys just saw, it's doing a reasonably good job. Now, blood oxygen. We got 96% blood oxygen in the O2 ring. Still waiting for the watch to give us a reading. So it's 97% versus 96%. So that is what you guys can expect in terms of health tracking. I wouldn't say it's as fast as a medical grade sensor. Many devices can't be, but for the price, it's doing a reasonably good job. So there you have it, guys. So that was the Zeblaze Stratos 3, an affordable, rugged smartwatch, an affordable, rugged smart fitness watch, giving you AMOLED display, Super lightweight design, which is quite comfy on the wrist. And in case you're wondering, I have a wrist circumference of 7 inches, and the actual watch does feel a bit large on my wrist, although not heavy at all. You got decent health tracking features, sleep tracking, auto workout detection, everything works as it should. Unfortunately, WhatsApp calls did not work with my iPhone, but it did with my Android phone. Battery life is very good. With one workout every single day, I was achieving just over 10 days of battery life. The only other caveats to mention is the watch face limit of 4 is too less. There should be some internal storage so we can download more watch faces. Transfer speed of watch faces is still too slow for a 2023 watch. Other than that, the Zeblaze Stratos 3 is a pretty decent budget-friendly smart fitness watch with some premium features included that you don't usually get at this price point. I hope you found this video useful. Please don't forget to hit like and sub. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.